Louisiana beer reviews. Here we are out in the afternoon, windy, hot, not too humid, but it will be close to 90 at the end of the week. September 2015, Goose Oktoberfest. Goose Island Oktoberfest is 6.4% alcohol. It has 17 international bitterness units. It was introduced a good while back because the oldest rating on Beer Advocate is back to 2001 for this beer. It says a traditional Märzen beer. Goose Island Beer Company of Chicago, Illinois, Baldwinsville, New York, and Fort Collins, Colorado. An Anheuser-Busch InBev company. This is sort of the updated label. Now they're showing this big, tall, dimpled mug, but on the website they're actually showing this style of glassware. It says it was made on July 4th, 2015. Alright. They use 2-row Carapils, Munich 10, C20, C40, and C120 barley malts. The hops are Hallertau. It gets a good score on Beer Advocate. Pros haven't looked at it. No shock, because there's a lot of stuff they haven't looked at. Gets a 66 out of 100 on Rate Beer. A 95 out of 100 for the style. So they're saying the beer's lousy, but for the style, it's almost world class. What does that tell you? They don't like the style. If you don't like the style, it don't make the beer bad. It just means you don't like the style. I've had some people tell me, well, enchiladas are bad because I don't like tomato juice. No, you don't like tomatoes. That doesn't make enchiladas bad. Enough ranting and raving, my friends. I'm going to go on with the review. No doubt. Oh, it tells you right there on the side, 17 international bitterness units. I forgot about that. For my European and non-American or Myanmar viewers, I think the only two countries that use our measurement is USA and Myanmar. Burma. It's 355 milliliters. That is some kind of thick, they say a bone color. It is kind of bone color. I never thought of that term. I would say something like cream color, but maybe bone is better. Ooh, that's amber. That is so amber. And it's not so clear. I see some little bubble streams, but they have a lot of sediment in this thing. I wouldn't say powdery, more like little flakes of dust, but this glass is clean, so I know that's the sediment in the beer. Now they're saying, as a description, and I can smell it already, dried apricot and toffee aroma. Dried apricot. I can't say that I've ever smelled dry apricot. I have smelled toffee. You know what? By golly, I think they're right. I think dried apricot would smell like this. A dried tropical fruit. Toffee, yes. Bread crust, most definitely. And, you know, those toasted malts. And these Märzens, they tend to have like that syrupy, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a syrupy, I can't describe it. It's a syrupy type thing. Like, maybe toffee, I don't know. Nah, I heard some, I didn't really hear it, as I haven't watched any video reviews, but I saw some commentary on the Book of Faces, where people were saying, this is really not traditional to the style, but for what it is, it's really good, you know, like an unusual Oktoberfest thing. But I think it is true to the style. Tastes like a Märzen to me. Semi-sweet, toffee, little caramel, definitely dark, not dark bread, but the crust, you know, like pretty dark crust. I've said this before with this style of beer, Roman meal bread, which I never see anymore. I think they still produce it. Low bitterness, but noticeable bitterness, and another but appropriate bitterness. No booze. The mouthfeel is medium. The finish is dry, like this said. The drinkability is incredible. I could just gulp this down with no problem. But if at 6.4% alcohol, if you gulped a bunch of these down, you would have a problem. Because King Cobra premium malt liquor is 6%, and if you drink a 40 ounce of that, watch out. Okay. Well, I think it's fabulous. So Les Bon Ton Relais, a fabulous beer, and I'm gonna score it A, and I'm really tempted to go to A+, but then I don't want to go overboard. I mean, I love the style. I love these kind of beers so much. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come down. Try it again. Y'all come on down to sunny and enjoyable and breezy New Orleans.